I once see a figure, either in dream or in reality. She's lying somewhere in between, floating. When the air is still, she's a thin sheet. When air flows, she wriggles. Her body rises and falls, creating ripples. The ripples diminish as they recede, eventually disappear. Just as waves, boundless. She has an aura of mystery, free from vulgarity. I gradually lost myself in her irresistible charm. Pomegranate, salmon, turquoise, and gold. I get closer, seeing branches in magenta, petals in crimson, pistils in rose, stamens in peach, vines in aqua, leaves in mint, beaks in chrome, feathers in bronze. She's variegated, a painting. Gingerly I touched her, worrying about breaking her flimsy skin, so smooth that she can slip through my fingers before I notice. I close my eyes. I brush, I tip, I tap, I rub, I brush. In the unseen world, I seem to hear a piece of traditional Chinese music. It's a quartet. 筝、笛、古琴、中阮. The melody relays between the instruments. As one falls, another rises. A melodious dream. Unwillingly, I open my eyes, finding myself holding her. Under her skin, I see my hands. She's translucent, gleaming in light. I see the sheer of her, crisscrossed with fine threads, her warp and weft, her skeleton. I try to pull and twist. She responds with resilience and tenacity, keeping herself in shape. Gentle and soft as she's always been, her toughness amazes me. Eager to feel her peculiar enchantment, I press my face to her, sniff. Organic, like the mix of earth and coriander. Natural, like fresh from the wild field. Away from her polyester counterpart, the smell of chemical dye and perminoid. I keep probing the secret of her. What qualities make her so unique? Looks exquisite without rigid gloss. Sounds ethereal without clear tinkling. Feels refined without polished surface. Smells heavenly without sharp fragrance. She's down to earth, yet noble. Before I have enough communication with her, a power takes me away unexpectedly. I find myself surrounded by a crowd of soft beings. Hefty bodies, creamy-colored, thin dark bands running across. In uniforms, they crawl and chomp orderly. Start from the edges of the mulberry leaves, work their way to the middle, swallow the flesh, leaving the veins. A specific procedure, a rigorous bodybuilding program. They grow, at an incredible speed. A magical moment. From the spinnerets, shimmering liquid flows out, touches the air, hardens into a pliable thread. Thinner than human hair, stronger than steel. Winds around the bodies, moves automatically into a dome, without warp and weft, in between woven and non-woven. As smooth as a cushion, as hard as a shield. Are they 3D printing machines? No, they are live entities. Not programmed, but spontaneous. Not rigid, but spiritual. Not producing replicas, but unique handicrafts. Only a twinkling of an eye, she becomes visible again. Under the spotlight, floating like a nymph. The spotlight comes and goes. She reappears and disappears. Always we feel her, from time immemorial to the untraceable future. She stays, even when I'm away.